Hello, everyone. My name is Patty, and this is Planning with ADHD. This week, I am planning in my main planner or catch-all planner for the week of March 8th through the 14th. Usually, I have pre-pulled stickers before my videos, but in this instance, I am using stickers I pulled previously before I even had a spread in mind, and I didn't know which month I would use them. I was just kind of playing with stickers and pulling out the ones that I like the most. So wanting to use them so that they're not on this sticker paper for much longer, I'm going to use those this week. So I don't really have a plan for how I want to lay them out, but I was thinking because of what I'm filming this the week prior, so it's Thursday, March 4th, and this week has been a little bit of a tough week, and so I have relied on my friends heavily this week, and I thought Stronger Together was a great book to pull from, or a great time to use these stickers, because I think I'll think of it as a way to commemorate friendship and how important friendship is, not only during good times, but also during those difficult times. So I'm going to go ahead and put these stickers down, and we'll just see how this turns out. So if you think you may be interested in seeing how this spread unfolds, keep watching. In my last video, I didn't do a very good job of keeping the sheets in frame. So there were chunks of the video that did not have all of the sheets in frame. So I'm hoping that this week I will be able to do a better job of watching the frame so that I can keep the videos in frame, keep the sheets in frame. I've been thinking about, this is a good place for these two stickers here. And they're in Strength and Sisterhood. I think I like the idea. And yes, I do know that I started a thought and did not finish it. I'll probably finish it. If not, I'm pretty sure I'll finish it, but I have already kind of forgotten what I was going to say. But that is what it is like for me when I am planning with ADHD, or when I'm doing anything else. I'll be honest, when I'm doing anything else, that's kind of what it's like for me. So I ask for your patience and indulgence, but I hope that will also help you understand the illness a little better and help you understand me a little better. So I don't want to say it is what it is, but what I will say is that I have come to accept that it is what it is. No, I shouldn't say that it is what it is. I've come to accept that that is what the illness is. So that's a more accurate description of what I want to say. Friendships are timeless, and I think I'm going to leave focus there because that is something that I want to focus on, that friendships are timeless. These stickers here, they're pretty, and so I pulled them out for that reason. And they actually should probably go on in my wellness, especially walk the dog, exercise. But this week, I'm going to put them in my catch-all so that when I flip through my catch-all, I will have something to think about doing just in case that day, just in case next week, which so far it looks like it will be, next week will be, I don't have much going on next week, so it'll be good to have these stickers to remind me or prompt me that there is something I can do and something that is good for me. So I'll put those there. Sunday is a day that I typically go to the market, so I'll put that on Sunday. Walk the dog. I typically let my dog or take my dog to doggy daycare on Mondays and sometimes on Fridays. So I really need to plan to walk the dog, say middle of the week. And by walk the dog, I'm thinking of taking him on a nice long scenic walk rather than just a quick walk down the street. It will be all right. I remember even when I pulled this sticker that it was a little bit of a difficult week that week as well. So I will put it will be all right. I'm thinking I'll put it here in the middle, right here in the middle of the page. I don't typically put this much decor on this side. I usually put more functional things on this side, functional boxes and headers. But this week is a little bit of a different week. I'm going to switch things up. Now, what I would really like to use this sticker. There's Strength and Sisterhood. And I'd like to use it to the point that I am tempted to remove this sticker and put this one here instead. Or maybe I could cover up the noted part and or maybe I should say, let the two stickers overlap. I'm still trying to think of the sentence that I started. So, I think what I was going to say was about another section of my planner. And I think that is the tracker section. So I'm really pleased. Oh, that's what it was. I have a monthly section of, actually this is it. This monthly spread, I decorated it. I wanted it to have a gratitude feel to it, a little bit of a spiritual feel to it, but I don't know what to do with it. I thought about doing a 30-day gratitude challenge. I thought about listing one thing that I'm grateful for each day. I thought about listing one word to describe what that day was like, whether it was what emotions I was feeling or something, well, whatever emotion I was feeling. I don't really know how I want to use this page, and I've watched several videos, but the question that I want to ask and hope that you all will give me some feedback on is, what do you think I should use this month's wellness the wellness spread for this month? No, the monthly wellness spread. What do you think I should use it for? I welcome your suggestions and ideas, and I'm sure that I will end up picking one of them. Okay, so that is that's the sentence I was about to start, and then lost my train of thought. I like how this has come out. I need a couple of header covers here, so I'm gonna pull my, I think I'll use this Colorful Boxes because it has some kind of whimsical, fun. I think the colors will match, especially the tone of these colors here, and it has some great blank headers. This is a good option. I'd kind of like to use something like these bullet journals kind of stickers. I didn't even think about these flowers. I probably should have pulled this sticker book out to accompany the stickers from Stronger Together. Maybe I'll do a separate spread on that. Let's see. Okay, these are some nice ones. I think rather than go too much, I'm not sure there are many more of those headers in here. So I think I'll go with, I don't really want the dots this time, so I think I'll go with the header covers that are more like the swatches. So I will pick 4 of those. Yellow is a good one because I don't want to belabor, overthink, I should say, the headers that I put on here, because anything I select is going to go perfectly with the colors from this Stronger Together book. And I'm feeling like I would enjoy the variety of colors this week. I hope that one's long enough. Perfect. And I don't want to put green and green there, so I think I'll go with, well, those look like the same colors, but that's okay. I have the yellow. Oh, here's one I don't have. I haven't used yet. This more of a true green. I'll put that here. Sometimes I use these sections for the actual thing that's listed, but I like to cover them up. It just seems to pull in, make the spread more cohesive. So those came from the Colorful Boxes sticker book. And wow, I kind of think I'm getting close to being finished with this spread. I like the decoration down here. This feels like plenty of decor for me on that page. I'm not really feeling these arrows too much. I have plenty of quotes. Not really sure. Oh, maybe this week I'll do something a little different and put dot points. Put some of these dot points here. Although that will feel like a lot of dot points. But I think I will. I think I'll put those. And rather than spend a lot of time, I may speed through them. I'm not sure because I'm still learning how to speed through. I'm still learning how to use the editing software to speed through. So if I do speed through, the video will be shorter, of course. And if I don't, please bear with me. That means the video will be a little bit longer and there won't be a whole lot other than me putting down little dot points. Like I said, I'm very curious in knowing what you all's suggestions for how to use the monthly spread would be. And of course, I have lots of ideas. The ideas that I've already mentioned, that I can get those from, or I have gotten those from other of my favorite YouTubers, my favorite planner content designers. But I'm curious as to how you all use your monthly, and whether the way that you use your monthly is how you would, is the same idea for how you would suggest that I use my monthly. I don't want to do yellow on yellow, and I think I'll do this green because it's clear that I'll have enough of them. And then I think that will wrap up this video. It has been a while since, just now in my silence, I was thinking of how for the week that I'm currently in, the week of March 4th, has been it's not that I haven't had much to do this week, but I haven't had a lot of things to do this week. And I haven't, of the things that I have had on my to-do list, for some reason, I didn't really capture them in my planner. So, for example, this is what the other half of this week's spread looks like. It's pretty broad. It's pretty blank. Now, I did some of the things on my to-do list, but I don't know. Maybe I should say, maybe it wasn't as slow of a week this week, but it was slow for keeping track of the things in the planner this week. Maybe that's what I should say. I think that maybe I want to put a header or one of these longer swatches. Purple is my favorite color, and there is a little purple here. So I think to pull that in, to balance it, and just for my happiness, I'm going to put the purple swatch. I'm going to trim it a little bit. What I use this section for, I previously used it for tracking my health numbers, such as my glucose and my blood pressure. But I've recently, just in the last couple of weeks, decided to use it for writing my dinner meal plans. I use my wellness to meal plan for all 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But I decided to use the section in my catch-all planner for just a daily reminder, or however many times I take a look in my catch-all planner, just to kind of keep in the forefront of my mind what I'm planning to have for dinner. Because sometimes I forget, and a lot of times I don't really eat what I've planned. What I typically do is eat what I feel like eating, and sometimes that's not always a healthy choice. That's not always there are better choices, especially if I can be reminded of what I've kind of set out for myself for that week when I've had time to think about it. So this is the final spread on the rings. I really like it, and I like that it's simple, decorative, but functional also. And functional. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the content of this channel, please click that subscribe button. Use the notification bell to find out when my next video has been posted. And thank you for planning with ADHD. Until we plan again.